I'm Edward Conway. I'm a mortician or a mortuary affairs specialist at Dover Air Force Base, Air Force Mortuary Affairs. It's a pleasure, it's an honor, and it's quite humbling, to be honest, to serve a nation that takes seriously the black flag, the MIA flag, that our service members are not forgotten. We have teams, that is the Air Force in partnership with the DPAA, or the Defense POW MIA Agency, in the around-the-clock searches for our fallen, those that are yet to be accounted for, just as we're seeing here in Worland, Wyoming with Lieutenant Krogman's return. His remains were recovered back in 2019. Lieutenant Krogman's remains are primarily dental, and it was 100% dental identification. And also we had personal effects recovered with Lieutenant Krogman. There were 2 identification tags and some coins and different parts of his uniform, his lieutenant bars, and I did have the honor of turning those back over to the family while we were here in Worland.
Good morning, I'm Alan Rogers. I'm here in Worland, Wyoming for Ray Krogman's memorial service. Delighted to be here. I'm a member of the class of 1964 at the Air Force Academy. Ray was my classmate, and we were all in 17th Cadet Squadron for a number of years. He's a very special person. I hoped for it, but I never thought I would see this day. When I saw that his remains were going to be returned, I knew Ray, and we did some things together, some good things. We got in trouble together, and I wanted to be here and to honor him. Many of us that served in Southeast Asia were very lucky to return, and some were not. And so I think it's important that not only the community, but also as classmates, and I'm proud to represent my class and my squadron here today.
Some service members were younger and not married, no children when they were killed in action. So we have to do genealogy a lot of the times to go out and find who the next of kin might be in order to make those decisions for the family. In this case, we have two nephews and a niece that we were able to find and reach out to and work with them through the whole process.
We were so young when he passed, but we're so excited that we can share this with all the community and just finally bring him home. Honor him for his service, his dedication.
I always had hope, but as you get 75 and then you start creeping up, we're all about 80 years old, it's on my bucket list, so I did. I maintained the faith that at least a few of the classmates would be able to be here on this grand day. It's wonderful, and thanks to all of the people that are still looking for our missing soldiers, and God bless our military, law enforcement, and certainly God bless America.
This whole event has just been a real emotional, heartfelt experience, and can't thank the community, can't thank the Air Force enough for the special tribute they're paying to Ray. And we just enjoyed meeting the Krogman family.
I now live in Maryland, which is outside of Washington, D.C. So I can go in on a regular basis into D.C., and I make it a habit to go to the Vietnam War. So I take rubbings that I get his name. I'm looking forward now that it's no longer a missing in action. It's got a star on it. So I will be there when I get back to Maryland.
To see this community turn out like it is, they're expecting over 1,000 people today that will be here to honor Ray Krogman. People not only from the Worland community, but broader than that. Wyoming has turned out to honor their favorite son as he returns home. As where he should be, he'll be laid to rest with his parents a little bit later this morning in the cemetery, and that will bring the closure, an important story in Ray's life. But he will be remembered.
So I think about that every day as I'm out here coming into hometown USA, such as Worland, a 3.5-hour ride from Billings where the arrival was. And each town we go through, and the patriotism that still exists, and the people that come out, fire departments, police departments, townspeoples waving flags. It's all new to me each time we come home, and it is quite emotional.